sons, and welcome to Savi's workshop. Now, apologies for bringing it the way we did, but if you take a look around, you may notice we do have some secrets we want to keep safe from any of those trolls you might have seen outside. Sorry we couldn't tell you a little bit better, but you're really hard working here, and well, we're expecting you all so soon. However, in the honor of an introduction, my name is Samantha. On my right is Anne. My name is Angel, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now, as gatherers, we travel from planet to planet on our ship, the Wandering Miner, visiting different civilizations. Some else over time, and for others to the destruction of war. Searching for materials and risking our lives for dedication to the ways of the Force, and our hope to see balance, restore to that once again. Now, that's a balance that's very much needed during these troubling times. As you all may have seen, there is a war going on now between the First Order and the Resistance. The war is spread across the galaxy, even here to our planet Batu, making our lives so difficult. Yet our mission here as gatherers so vital at this time. At a time in need of heroes. Heroes like Luke Skywalker, symbol of hope for the rebellion that helped bring down that once mighty empire. With the rise of the First Order, we see a darkness looming over us once again. But in that darkness, we found a light. Ray, our new beacon of hope. But we need something to help light that beacon. Spark, so to speak. Which we're all here for today. To build that spark. The lightsaber. Now, this is not just some weapon. This is power and grace in your hands. A power that can be as terrifying as it is beautiful. Just one swing of a lightsaber can be enough to define a hero or a tyrant. It's a weight you'll all soon carry. Now, the bond between a lightsaber and its wielder is unique and often lifelong. And at the core of that connection lies something very small, but also very, very powerful. The kyber crystal. Now, this is the heart of the lightsaber. So it grants it life. These powerful elements channel force into one single, unbreakable blade of constantly flowing energy. Energy within its user. In order for your heart to acquire four crystals to be today, and our belief from those four crystals to be a reflection of your inner path. Now, whether that's in the light or in the dark, it does need to begin. So score some of those footsteps you may follow, starting with blue. Once held by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice, the man Luke Skywalker, and now held by Ray. Green. Once held by Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda, and even the legend himself, Luke Skywalker. Violet. So rare and so beautiful. Once wielded by Master Mace Windu. And red. The crystal of power. Darth Maul, Darth Vader, Saj Ventress, and now Kylo Ren. It's time for all of you to choose your path. With the crystals being presented, press that, choose the gift. Let the Force guide you in your decision. Let the crystal call out to you and take it. Or it is nice. Once you have made your selection, so the crystal spring take a part. That crystal is not yet safe. When I present you, this is the gift. However, they have reached the end of their journey from the beginning of yours right here in front of you, so feel free to touch the pieces, become a little bit more acquainted. See which one's called out to you now, and start preparing for what's to come. Now for our grand understanding of our pieces before we build together, let's all explore. So on the far left, you're going to have your chassis. Sections 1 and 2 will be your grips. Section 3 is your emitter, 4 your pommels, and section 5 is going to be your matching sets of activation grips. Now we'll be here to guide you through this process along with Samantha and Andy should you need any assistance or have any questions. Well, we just have one question for all of you. Are you ready to go? You seem so eager. Let's go. You're going to grab your chassis with the hollow vented end pointing upwards. In the center we're going to have an open chamber. Inside the top of that chamber there's a spring tap. Now you're going to take the kyber crystals you chose. You'll have one pointed end of the crystal pushing up against the center of the spring tap. You then finish pushing the crystal up and in with a finger on each side to center to the crystal, point to point, right in the middle. Now when centered, it should spark to life and seem to you for a brief moment. If it does not, please let one of us know. Or if you need any help, just let us know. But if your crystal is showing us spark of light, you're going to raise your chassis so we can see.
There, well done. May I see? Very good, well done.
And if you would like any help, just let us know. Your secret's safe in here, we won't tell anybody else. But if you're ready, we go into section 5, your activation plates. You'll have 2 matching sets of activation plates in section 5. You can choose any set. You're just going to make sure it's a matching set because when you flip the plates over, on the inside corners, you're going to see one has a red square, the other has a blue rectangle. In the center of your chassis, right next to your crystal, you'll see a matching red square, blue rectangle. You're just going to match up red square over red square, blue rectangle,
I'll
blue
match
rectangle.
this shape here, that rectangle there, to the rectangle on this side here. Yes.
And again, you're going to grab your activation plates from
There
section
you go,
5.
and then the square there will match the square at the bottom one, exactly.
And then red square to red square, blue rectangle to blue rectangle. Covering and securing your crystal.
Oh yes, it might not sit just straight, and that's okay because each crystal you'll see is shaped and cut a little differently. So that's going to help.
Now once your activation plates are secured, you're going to locate your activation switch and slide it down and then up towards the vent of your chassis.
Square, you're going to
Now
match
you should hear a slight misfire. If you're not hearing a misfire, please let one of us know. And then the misfires, make sure they are working
And then you're
properly.
going to push up on that activation switch there. Very good, well done.
Now if you heard your misfire, you're going to be going to sections 1 and 2, your grips. You'll have 4 grips in front of you. You can choose any 2. And to match any 2 you like, we're going to pick one for the top, and then one for the bottom of your activation plates. It is going to be your choice as to which ones go where. We just have one rule, if I can have your attention really quickly. You're going to see on one end of your grip there's a thicker, wider silver band. That thicker, wider silver band that goes towards your activation plates will then push and twist to secure the grip. So again, you can mix and match any 2 out of the 4 grips. One for the top, one for the bottom. Just make sure the thicker, wider silver band is going towards your activation plates. Then for the top, you will push and twist to the left. For the bottom, you will push and twist to the right. It is one fluid motion, so just make sure you are pushing and twisting at the same time. Any 2 of the grips, 4 grips in sections 1 and 2. Now once you have 2 grips secure, feel free to test for your misfires one more time. Make sure they are still working properly.
And then it's a push and twist motion.
And if you have 2 grips secured, you can go into section 3, your emitters. We're going to have the open end of your chassis pointed upwards one more time. With the emitter force in section 3, we're going to place the threaded end over the open end and just twist it on to secure it. Again, that's your emitter from section 3, the threaded end over the open end of your chassis. And just twist it on to secure it.
Wonderful, your next step's going to be emitter. It's going to go up on the hollow open end of your chassis. So the point from which your blade will emit. Either one from there.
Now once the emitter is secure, we're going to turn the chassis over, exposing the power cell. We're going to pick a problem from section 4, place it right over the power cell, and just twist it on secure one more time. Again, that's a problem from section 4, right over your power cell.
So that's
Now it should secure pretty smoothly, but if it doesn't, so let's try again.
So either of those 2 things and you'll place up your hook here when you're happy.
Once your problem is secure, you should have completed the hill. If you're happy with it, please place it on the hillside in front of you so we can combine it with it.
How do you feel about it? Like,
Are you happy with your pieces? Is it good to take a look? Down to deactivate.
how do you feel about it? Do you like it?
Are you ready for that power?
Everything on the inside working too?
Your switch. Right here in the center.
Go back to
Then comes the slide and activate together. Slide push up, activate, and then down.
Well done. I do see some very nice looking hills in front of me, but I can please have you all take one step away from the stations, please. We're about space for active place your hills in our crystal theorization chambers. Now you must rely on technology when activating your hills because sadly we're not force sensitive ourselves. But we are professionals. We've done this plenty of times. Just never with anybody else in the room. But we've done this so many times. We're prepared for pretty much anything. I mean, the test went well this morning, so we shouldn't have to worry about anything going on. It's probably been going pretty smoothly. Right?
Wait, test this morning. What's it today?
And we were supposed to do a test before we brought it. Yes, to make sure it was safe to bring them in.
It should be fine.
It should be fine. I'm not even going on. I mean, kids are the way they take care of things.
Many parts over now. Join the arms. Yes. Lightsaber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. The force must be strong in this room. Because for Master Yoda to say it's time, then it is time. Time to force that wand. So in a moment, I have you all return to your stations. So get back to your channels together as one. Now builders, are you ready? Okay, please return to your stations. Now take a deep breath. Feel the force. Channeling through you. Now place your hands on your hilts. And together, activate. Now raise your sabers. You've just built a lightsaber. The Jedi and the Sith before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Just remember, all it takes is a spark. Now raise your sabers high and proud. Well done, builders. The bond is now complete. Please lower and deactivate your lightsaber.
Ah! Complete your lightsaber is. Like you when it can, but leave you it cannot. Your journey, you both begin. May the Force be with you.
And with you, Master Yoda. Thank you. And thank you. You're each as unique and extraordinary as those sabers you hold in your hands. And in your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power shouldn't be dropped on the ground. So present your lightsabers, or please present the saber sheath to you when you depart. Now sadly, our time is coming to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's now time for the four of you to make your marks on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe someday we'll be sharing your stories inside. When the south day comes, safe travels, and as you like to say here on the Black Star Outpost, till the spire!
Till